I am back with some more Dead Space 2. We're on episode 4 of the Let's Play series and continue relatively soon after the last recording. Yeah, it's the day after I recorded last episode. And yeah, we'll just get straight back into it. Last episode, I think we're making our way to I can't remember. I think it might be the business district or some shit. I think the plan is to try and find the marker and destroy it again, or the current marker. We're on chapter 6, I think. Yeah. Find the route to the transport hub. Yeah, government sector, that's it. We're making our way there. Oh yeah, I got these. Right. You know where we're at now. Now, do we use... Oh, we ain't got any. Never mind. Put it in him. Don't know if there's like loot. Yeah, we'll leave it. We should be good. Okay, that's not good.
Entering zero gravity.
Yeah, and we did fight this big fuck off monster in the middle of nowhere. Like, realistically, yeah, Isaac's got so much plot armor when it comes to cutscenes in this.
Warning. Fire suppression system malfunction. Please manually deplete the oxygen supply to contain the fire. Non-essential personnel should leave the area at once.
No idea what I'm meant to be doing.
Life support failure. Oxygen output is zero. This area is unsafe for habitation. Personal oxygen supplies are now required.
Ah, shit. Oh, this fucking bastard.
Power malfunction. Please replace the power unit to use the elevator.
What was that? Oh, we gotta go back out. Ah. Floaty bastards. Yeah, I can't sprint with it. Was probably a quicker way to do that. Maybe not. Whatever we did worked. There's probably more to that area.
Isaac, the steps. He wants me to follow the steps. Step 1, crawl into the dark machine.
Strauss, calm down. He can't hurt you.
He wants me to go into the dark machine, Isaac. I can't go. She's in there. She's waiting for me.
Strauss!
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Strauss, listen to me. You need to keep moving. Can you get to the train? Can you do that?
He's coming. Can't talk.
Hello, dear. I think we just go home, Isaac. Fuck everyone up at this point. Just go home, put your feet up, get everything that's happening. Hang on, we've been... Is this somewhere new or we've been here? I think we've been here before. Well, they're reusing assets anyway. Very nice. That'd be kind of cool if you had like a jetpack. That's it. Oh, they're the tripwire. just gonna get fucking bombed in here, ain't we? Hey! Ah! I think these guys kind of go on a random path and then they come at me. Whoa! They're like raptors. Ah, you cunt. Where did he go? Ah ha ha! Little bastard. Hey, little one. I do cry like that, but like realistically, you can just be smart on them. And really, they do want you to just stasis them and then deal with them, but I think I did kind of the smart move there by just luring them out one by one. They did knock me down a bit. I did pick the worst location to do it, I guess. So we're just coming around the corners. No fucks to give, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, I'm a bit hungover. Like I said last episode, I went out last night. But yeah, it was good. I don't really do it, to be fair. I don't go out, like, clubbing, but it was actually a good night. It's usually every time we've gone out in the past, it's always drama. It's like, I'd rather stay in and chill out and play some games, you know. But it was actually decent. But now we're back with some more Dead Space. I've really loved this series, though. Like this and the last season. Well, the first game. Like overall, like, it's not been a bad experience at all. Because of how retro they are in a way, it does bring you back to like the good old days when gaming was all about just sitting down, playing through a game, and then that is going to be what you remember of it for the rest of your life, I guess. But, wow. For your next gaming experience, I guess. But, like, for me, like, I'm going to remember this for the story, the combat. Like, the combat is probably the biggest one. I do like the combat in this. I think out of anything, like, when it comes to, like, horror games, I like it when you can put a bit, like, fight back a little bit. I'm not a big fan of, like Outlast and stuff is cool. Like, that's just pure horror, but I like Resident Evil, like, especially, like, I really enjoy watching people play Resident Evil 7 and stuff, because that's like a reboot. I've never really been into Resident Evil games properly, but like when Resident Evil 7 came out, I really enjoyed watching people play that game. Like, that is a really good game to just watch people play. And yeah, like, I think personally I prefer horror games where you can fight back a little bit more. I don't like it so much where, like, you kind of, like, it's more like, sure, the horror aspect is more prevalent if you have to be a bit more stealthy or something, but like, I don't know. Like, somehow this game works because, like, I'd say it's actiony, but it does definitely kind of how would you say, I'm losing my thought now, but well, I'd just say, like, overall, like, this game with its combat and everything, it feels actiony but without being too, like you're in control of it, you know, like, you're not in, I would say there is quick time events, but it's not like I was talking a bit about Callisto Protocol last time, because I watched Angry Joe's review on that game and then the remake for Dead Space, and the Callisto Protocol. The only thing that's letting that game down is the combat. The only thing that's letting that game down is the combat, because it's such it's almost like just a turn-based, kind of like the old Assassin's Creed games. And yeah, when you compare it to this, where it's very much, this is very more precise in its combat, like, than any other game, I'd say. Like, cutting off the limbs is a very different kind of mechanic.
Isaac, he's gone. Listen, the steps can destroy the marker. Step 1, crawl into the dark machine. Step 2, the screws go tight all around.
I don't understand.
Oh, God, he's back. No! No, 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 no!
Oh, I don't like this. But yeah, with the combat, it's like very much more precise, and when so many games they have to make it so that every enemy has a health bar and you've got to shoot them 50 times or like use 2 or 3 mags to kill an enemy in so many games these days, and it's like so frustrating when you're fighting just a normal guy and you've got to do something like that, whereas this, it's more like they're tough, they're somewhat spongy in a way, but they're definitely like no, they're not spongy, but they're like their weak spots are the target, not the main bulk of them, and it works really well. Like, it's very different and fun to play, and it just helps to the horror element of it, because you've got to be precise.
You stay back. You want to talk? You talk from there.
Don't say you're gonna help. The last person who said that tried to kill me.
Hey, take it easy. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, you got that right. You try it, and you're dead.
Look, I think we got off to a bad start here. I'm Isaac.
Ellie. What do you want, Isaac?
I'm trying to get to the transport hub. I need to get to the government sector.
What do you think we were trying to do?
Hey, I can help you. Besides, we got a better chance if we stick together. Don't you agree?
It's not a chance, Isaac. Other people are just a liability. I'll release the door lock. But after that, you're on your own. And please, don't follow me, okay?
Wait.
That's the thing. Isaac's all armoured up, and then someone like her is just wearing him around with nothing on. Isaac's a pussy up, bruv. Okay, so I wonder if, I guess we can't, but I bet we can't like backtrack to, I don't know, maybe. This is a cool location. That's the thing, they died with like limbs intact. They could have gave me a little bit. I'm done. see what we got. Engineer. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on here. Might as well sell them for now. I would say I should buy them just to see what they're like. Seeker rifle. Oh, that's like a sniper rifle. Don't know why you would want a sniper rifle though. Could I do with a sniper? The thing is, I like the weapons I got. I know they're very bait. You know what? Let's put you away. Proper sniper. That's like the plasma rifle from Fallout. This might be chapter 7. Oh, nice. Oh, yes, I like that. Yeah. Kiddie zone. Oh, it's gonna be like the little babies, isn't it? That's what I would do. I will shoot you in the face, bitch. Sound like Jesse from Breaking Bad. Come on, bitch. They explode. Exploding babies. Brilliant. Just brilliant. This is where I probably could have done with the mine. The mine weapon.
Okay, everyone. 15 minutes for recess. Play nice.
Why are we here? I need to go to the government district or some shit. We're here. In a kiddie playroom. I'm gonna get put on a fucking list. You're dead. No, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Getting the baby vibes from... What's it? The babies in Dying Light 1 were crazy. Are the kids? I think they probably called them screamers. Can't remember. Like they were pretty much screamers in Dying Light, and then Dying Light 2. What I've seen is like they don't even have them anymore. Like overall, the zombies in Dying Light 2 aren't nearly as good as Dying Light 1. From the volatiles to everything, it's bit of a downgrade. Like, yeah, Dying Light 2, I'm not as excited as I was once for it. Like, I seen a little bit of gameplay when it came out, and like I watched like Hill vs Babyface play it with friends, and it looked good with friends. But besides that, it wasn't Dying Light. Like, I remember playing Dying Light and just surviving in that game, and it was so much fun, with or without friends. Check the log.
Who's red blasted space? Be sure your children's vaccinations are always up to date. See a nurse today.
It's gonna be a problem when this starts happening when we're about to get attacked. That's the trigger point. It's like in Bully or some shit. They've definitely gone a bit. They've definitely gone a bit more creative with what they want to do for this game. It's kind of like with Gears of War, where like Gears of War 1 was definitely just them trying to see what they can do with it, and then the second game is where they just try and amp it up as much as they can. Like you can tell, like the first game to this, they weren't sure whether it's they're gonna have another one, and that's the same with Gears. Like you can tell the first Gears of War game, it was something that was like could have either been a one-off or they could have kept going somehow, and like with Gears, they definitely did. And then you had Gears of War 2, it's just... Oh. This ain't good. No, you big red-eyed bastard. I'm dead. Oh, fuck you. Oh, all that. You fucking... Like, I hate the big... Like, you know when I said earlier they're not going to do... Like, there's not too much bullet sponges within all this. They do it when they have that shit. Oh, come on. I'm almost there. Oh no, there's crawly ones. What? Since when? big horrible bastards gone. That's the thing, it seems like maybe they do have the same system as Dead Space 1. No, Dead Space the remake. Where like the enemies are different each time. So I didn't see any of the black ones then. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, it's almost like, you know, the you know when I said earlier, oh, they don't do the what do you call it? They don't do the like bullet spongy stuff, but when they do the black ones, they do seem spongy, which I don't like. I'm not a big fan of the, like, it was in this first game where like you had the black versions and they were just tougher, and I don't like that. Like mix up the enemy types, how they're gonna spawn in and everything, but just be a bit more thoughtful on how they spawn in, and where they spawn in is interesting. Like, I like the idea of the remakes attempt to, like, every time you spawn in or play or like reset almost, like it'll be a different scenario, like different enemy spawns and stuff like that. Like that to me is really cool. So how cool would that be? Like that would work easily in a Halo game or something. But I like that. Like, I'd rather have that sort of variety in the gameplay and everything else than, say, just stronger enemies or like pretty much enemies with health bars. I just never find that fun at all. Well, I might take the Ripper Blades. Seeker Shell. To be fair, and at least we got ammo, selection of ammo for everything. Yeah, I don't like the stronger enemy types. Like, yeah, I think it kind of removes the fact of like going for the limbs. Like, you've got to. Well, it makes you want to upgrade your weapon, sure, but the upgrade system in this ain't very good either. Like, it's frustrating that they've kind of gone with the same upgrade system as the first game, where there's like, well, sections where you don't get anything for the upgrade, and you kind of got to waste it to get to the next point. And realistically, when you've got so many weapons in the game, to not really be able to control that is kind of shit. Like you can't really experience a maxed out weapon on each one.
Afraid you're gonna cut your wrists if you listen to me?
I'm not listening to this. You may
fool, Strauss, but I know you're not real.
Oh, you claim I'm not real, and yet here I am?
You're just a hallucination. Strauss knows how to destroy you. He knows how to destroy the marker. We will destroy you.
How convenient. Destroy the marker and all the hurt and pain go away. Imagine that, Isaac. You'll never have to listen to your heart.
That was weird, that was moving when she was touching it. Nothing else. We'll wrap up in a bit. The Graduate. That's the thing, ever since I've been playing through these games, I've been making so many games.
I found someone. Another survivor. He says he knows you.
Isaac.
I said, stand still.
Ellie, take it easy. His name is Strauss. I know him.
He looks twitchy. I don't trust him. Don't move.
Ellie, I need him to be not dead. I need him.
Shit. Okay, Isaac. I'll march him to the hub, but if he does anything stupid, anything, I will shoot him.
Ellie seems cool. Might be the time to end it here. No, it's a little bit of a short one, but yeah, I think it's a good point. Yeah, really enjoying it. We're progressing slowly but surely. And yeah, I think if anything, we'll be back with some more Dead Space relatively soon. I think I'll probably leave it for this week. I've only had time to record 2 videos, well, today and yesterday. But I think if anything, I don't know when I'll, like I said last episode at the beginning, like it's been a while since I recorded Dead Space, so maybe the next episode might have been like a week or so since I last played. I'm thinking my next day off, I probably shouldn't have anything or a lot planned, so I'll probably have a day just playing this and either trying to get it done or... Like, that's the thing. I feel like when I do the random full Let's Plays like this or... Telltale The Walking Dead, I do feel like maybe sometimes I do push it too much, like I just sit down and play it all day, or like I did it with Telltale The Walking Dead for season 3, and that was alright, because I wanted to play through it, but like I think maybe that was my fault with Dead Space. Like near the end, like I was just smashing through it because I thought to just get it done, and yeah, so I can move on. But it wasn't the fact that I wanted to rush and get it done, it was just the fact of getting the series done, and I think I need to stop that, because I think, one, I'm really ahead on YouTube, and look, if Twitch catches up to YouTube, or like YouTube is like getting close to not having videos up on the channel, then I would just forget about the random live streams for a bit and just focus on the main Let's Plays. 'Cause overall, like, my main Let's Plays are the priority at the minute, and they will always be, because they're more, like, if anything, they're more of a they're the long-lasting series. Like, realistically, like these with Dead Space and Telltale at the minute, they're more of a bonus thing for the channel. But if anything, I do like it. I like having videos up on the channel every day. I've definitely liked doing the random full live streams, because otherwise, over a year or so, we would have only had like mostly State of Decay, Assassin's Creed, like Fallout's been added to the mix this year, but it would have been just like that sort of mix for a while, or Bannerlord or Grounded, like the typical big series that I always have in my main Let's Plays. Like, sure, I might have changed it up with like Saints Row or something, and I will still do that, I think. But like with the random full Let's Plays, because they are quick playthroughs, or I can try and get through them within like 10 to 15 episodes, or ideally less. Like I want them to be like less than 10 if anything, but like because of Dead Space lately, where it's a bit of a bigger game, I kind of, there are them longer episodes that, wow. Well, depending on when I finish the episode, like, it will milk it out a little bit more, or how many chapters are, and how long they're going to take. But considering we're on chapter 6 already for this game, and I think there's meant to be about 15, like, we kind of are getting there. Like, I doubt this will be 10 episodes long. It all depends on, this today and last episode, I guess, are kind of quick episodes. And realistically, this and the last episode, I kind of just haven't sat down and played it properly. Like, if anything, I just wanted to play a little bit today, and like get another video done. But overall, like, I do love it. I really do like the variety on the channels because of the random Let's Plays. Like the fact that I've been able to play Telltale The Walking Dead lately, that's been really fun because I'm not played through. Well, Michonne Season 3 and, well, eventually the final series of this with Telltale, and then I've never played this before. We managed to play several other games, Doom Eternal. I'm sure we played through a few games that I've already played in the past, but I overall, if anything, like these random full Let's Plays gives me a chance to play a game or a franchise that I've never touched before, and that's quite exciting because like there's a lot of games where you kind of just switch off or you kind of avoid in a way, but because of like other bigger games, like it's weird for me that I never played this, or like I like a few years ago I played Mass Effect for the first time, and I never played that when it was at its peak, when people loved that series, and people still love that series. I love it. I can see why people love that franchise, but like Mass Effect overall, like it's weird that sort of game flew under my radar when I've absolutely adored like Halo and Doctor Who and everything. Something like Mass Effect to avoid and not really get into is really weird, especially when I was always on Xbox and stuff. But to be fair, like around that time, well, when I first got my Xbox 360, it was a few years before I got the internet in general, and even then, like, it took me a while to get Xbox Live and stuff. And when I did, I remember my first ever Xbox Live experience was playing GTA 5 online, and that was crazy. That was good. I remember like going into survival with a friend. I'm really like having no clue how it works and everything like that. Like that was like really my first and biggest gaming experience, I guess. I played like PlayStation 2 and stuff, like Spider-Man back in the day, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas when I probably shouldn't have been, but when I finally got my 360, I had a few years where I was just playing Grand Theft Auto 4 and stuff like that, sure, but when I hit that online experience, it was like crazy, because like that was years into gaming, where people were always talking about COD or Grand Theft Auto, and yeah, I just never had the privilege of being that side for ages. And I think for most of my high school stuff, it was mostly playing multiplayer stuff like Battlefield, getting into Battlefield, Grand Theft Auto Online, like I said. And then lately, after school and stuff, I completely burnt off from multiplayer. Like I had Battlefield 1, that was like the last one, where it was kind of wrapped it all up. But like, back in the day I was into Destiny, Battlefield, GTA. But now it's like, I love these experiences. I missed all this, and if anything, I prefer it. Like, I'm kind of glad in a way I played Mass Effect, and now this, when I'm a bit older and I can kind of get it a little bit more. Because like, I remember when I used to play my Halo and stuff, like, you really didn't really care too much about the lore to some extent. You got the basics, or you did the YouTube or Googling the vehicles and everything, but like, you didn't really see the lore and the backstory or the actual dialogue in the game properly. Not for me anyway. Like, sure, you had Master Chief being a badass, so you kind of got that guy, but and it was more for the gameplay back in the day when you were a kid, I guess, if anything else. Yeah, it's good. Like, I've really enjoyed doing random full Let's Plays, and I'm gonna try and do them as quickly as I can, because like, I am playing this as a somewhat as soon as possible upload series, I guess, but which kind of fills in the slots, and then but yeah, overall, I do love it. I want to try and keep videos up every day, whether people watch my stuff or not. Like, I'm not too fussed. But every so often I do get someone to check out my videos, and they do seem to like it for what it is. And I know my videos are long anyway, but yeah, I like the streamy stuff, so it's like just chill gameplay in it. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for today, and then we'll be back with some more Dead Space 2 relatively soon. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.